think I basically had like two childhood dreams. On the one hand, I always wanted to be like a stuntman, like an actor in movies, but not like the front actor, but like the guy when the actor was like doing like crazy stuff. Like I wanted to be this guy who did the crazy stuff. On the one hand, on the other hand, I always wanted to be like it's kind of like superficial, but I always wanted to be rich and famous.
What has been your greatest achievement so far?
Greatest achievement. There's like a couple of things I'm pretty proud of, but I think my greatest achievement is like when I was younger, like 16, 17 stuff, I always tried to fit in with those like gangster cool people. And I always like try to fit in. So I always try to be like a person that I'm not really am. And I think this transformation from like fitting in to like, I don't know, like becoming more like my true self. It sounds kind of like esoteric, but like to become like more the person who I truly am, and to like go my own way, do the things that I like, and this kind of things.
What is success to you?
Success. Probably happiness, definitely happiness, and like happiness on one side, of course, that you have like that you're like satisfied with your life, that you're happy about what you have, and that you're grateful for the things you have. But also that you like go your own way. You go your own way, and on this way you will definitely be successful, because if you go your own way and you do it passionately, at one point you will learn, you will become better, and you will become successful.
What has been the greatest challenge so far?
My greatest challenge. My greatest challenge. My greatest. That's good. Oh my god, my greatest challenge. Probably like together with achievement. Like overcoming my greatest challenge is probably like at the same point my biggest achievement. So like stepping out of where I like came from, and like kind of left the people who I grew up with and started kind of like a new life and went my own way. That was maybe like the biggest challenge, to make this cut and to say, okay, from now on I'll go my own way. That might be like my biggest challenge.
What has been a defining moment in your life?
Defining moment? Yeah, once again this. Like I used to play basketball, like professionally basketball in Germany. And then when I finished my career, like on my birthday, 20th of March, I finished my career. And then to make the decision to go to go out of Germany and like start my coaching career basically and do what I really want. I think that was like a defining moment, to say, okay, I stopped playing basketball. I love playing basketball. That was like kind of like my dream ever since, to play basketball professionally and just leave it to the side and do something new. That was probably like a defining moment.
What fuels your creativity?
What fuels my creativity? Probably that I accept, like I have like a lot of ideas and I accept every single one. Like I appreciate every single idea. Like I always have a notebook, or like now I have like my phone. I always write every single idea down. Like, doesn't matter if it's big or small, stupid or funny, whatsoever. I write down every single idea, and I think this is like a great fuel for creativity.
What would you like to achieve within your life?
In my life, I'd like to achieve. Basically, I want to have like an impact on people, and there's this quote from Nietzsche where he said, "Man is not the end, but man is a bridge." And I think like on a cognitive, like conscious level, I want to contribute something there, to like change the way people think and to challenge them, how they treat themselves, how they talk to themselves, and how they communicate with other people. That's probably what I want to achieve in life.
What advice would you give to aspiring talents?
To aspire, surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with good people, definitely. And like I personally, I surround myself with three kind of people. On the one hand, people that are good to me. Like I meet them, and afterwards I'm more happy than before. I'm like happier. When I meet them, I get happier. The second kind of people is people who support you. People go like, yeah, that's a good idea, just keep on going, that's good. If you fail, people go like, okay, it doesn't matter, just keep on trying, go ahead, go ahead. And people who challenge you. That's like people who make you happy, people who support you, and people who challenge you, who say, okay, come on, like I know you can do more. This kind of thing, yeah.
What is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That's not like one thing I've seen, but it's like kind of like a moment. I was in Thailand with my girlfriend at the beach, and it was like a sunset. That was pretty awesome.
What do you have on this is 30 days to live?
I think I would gather the people together that I love and just like stay with them.
Who has influenced you?
Who influenced me? Like when I was young, my father definitely, he's like my biggest role model. He's like, he never wanted to be famous, he never wanted to have like money, but he's a psychotherapist and he always like worked really hard to become successful in his profession. But not for the sake of like fame or money, but just like for the sake of being good at something. And he said, like the whole day he's doing something that he loves, and for some things he gets paid, and for other things he doesn't get paid. But like he tries always to like the whole thing to do things that he loves, and that like really influenced me. And this kind of attitude towards work. So like I believe I will never work my life. I will always try to do things that I love. That was when I was younger, and then in recent years, like in the last 1 or 2 years, my mom actually became a role model for me as well. My mom comes from like a pretty rich family. Like her father's a doctor and stuff, and she has a great education, and now she works for McDonald's, and she's one of the happiest person I've ever known. So on the one hand, like it's kind of like a success and being really good at something for my father's side. On the other side, I'm a mom who's like pretty smart, amazing with people, who works for McDonald's, has like a really normal and like kind of like small life, but is one of the happiest person I've ever known. So this is kind of like two influences.
What inspires you?
What inspires me? I think like the whole society that we have right now, was like basically everything's possible. That really inspires me. That if you just have a laptop and you have internet access, you can do whatever you want.
What is your dream?
And my dream? As I said, like what I want to achieve is also my dream. Like I want to have an impact on people, and I want to like use my skills like in coaching and like kind of influencing people to get them to the next level, and to get like mankind basically to the next level. As Nietzsche said, man is not the end, man is the bridge. And I want to like chip in my part in this transformation of mankind.
So the last question is not the question, it's just open space for whatever comes.
Comes. Whatever comes. Yeah, just that's kind of like basic thing, like everybody's saying it, but like I don't know, like have the courage and have the like energy to follow your dreams basically. Like nowadays you can become everything, you know? And so just go ahead and do it.